Alright guys, let's talk about keto and weight loss. Again, another boring video about weight loss, my very non-favorite subject. But I'm going to talk about it because you guys want to know about it. Keto has become so trendy now. Like, everybody's vlogging about it. And almost no one understands really what it is to be adapted. Like, it's some kind of like mythical creature. Like, how do you know if you're adapted? Right? Well, I'm 50. I've done keto for 10 years. And look at the skin quality, people. Yes? That's the skin of a 50-year-old. Yes, that's the skin of a 50-year-old woman. You also have to look at the fact that, what? I got some energy. Yes. And as you guys can see, I've been maintaining, this is really diffused lighting, but you can see I've been maintaining a low body fat for a very, very, very long time. Yes, 20 net carbs from cruciferous vegetables only, especially now. Nice cruciferous vegetables. And also over 200, I've been hovering around close to 300 grams of fat a lot of days lately. And people still seem to be confused about losing weight on keto. So you have to adapt first, people. You don't just eat some food and then like, voila, you are lean. No. A lot of the times, what you are noticing on the scale, right, or even inches around you, is the loss of water. Carbohydrate. So, for every, and I've said this in many videos, for every, let's say, 1 bite, okay, or 1 gram of a carbohydrate, your body's going to hold on to almost, depending on the person, 4 grams of water. So it's 2 to 3 grams of water per 1 gram of a carbohydrate. So when you drop your carbs, you are dropping a lot of cellular water that your body dumps via the kidneys, and then there goes a lot of weight if you're eating a lot of carbohydrates. And then there's a problem with gluconeogenesis. So when you're not adapting because you're eating cheese and nuts and packaged food and keto products and drinking alcohol and refeeding, all this weird stuff that people do, I don't understand it because it's not working. They don't have the business, clearly. People will notice like weight loss on a scale. What you probably need to do is do a DEXA scan and really understand, do before test, and then after 3 months to see what you've actually lost, to see how much muscle loss or gain or fat or water or whatever. But here's the thing. If you don't regulate your insulin, regulate your blood sugar, regulate your insulin, and regulate your sex hormones, especially estrogen and leptin, you're not going to lose weight. And if you don't get your sleep on point, you're not going to lose body fat, body fat. You're not going to. So the main problem is that people are not trying to regulate their blood sugar, because our blood sugar is like this, up and down and up and down and up and down. And then we try to do keto and it goes up and down even more, which is why people develop things like physiological insulin resistance or reactive hypoglycemia, where the symptoms were mild before and then they're huge, and then people start developing issues with their conversion of T4, inactive T4 to T3, and then they start to get bigger and hair starts falling out. And I keep saying this after video after video after video. Keto is not that easy. You can literally drop your carbs out, deplete your glycogen, and the brain's like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be using any of these like ketones. And so all of a sudden your blood sugar starts skyrocketing, and your blood sugar can skyrocket on no carbs, dietary carbs, because it can break down muscle and convert it into sugar like that. Which is when people start to develop deficiencies or blood sugar dysregulation, hypoglycemia, and I keep seeing these cases over and over and over again of hypoglycemia on keto, or even high blood sugar. And then the weight doesn't come off because your blood sugar is running high, or with hypoglycemia, it went from high to low, and now your insulin is high. So a lot of you guys, if you can get a chance to check your insulin levels, that would be quite interesting, because insulin is going to constantly store fat, right? Your blood sugar might look stable and your insulin's still too high, or you're showing low blood sugar because your insulin is high, because insulin is driving your blood sugar down, and you're storing fat. I know. If you guys want to learn more, you can go to stephanieperson.com on how to actually keto adapt the right way, yes, or wait for the book I'm writing. So, you know, it's all obviously about balancing your blood sugar. Have people use a glucometer and a blood sugar, a ketone and blood sugar monitor, as well as track their symptoms, so you guys can understand your energy levels, your appetite, and your sleep quality. And if you can go get your A1C checked or your insulin checked, that'd be amazing. Because if your blood sugar is high, or if your insulin is too high, you're going to store fat. And if you're estrogenic, right, you could be even ovulating and still be estrogen dominant. You're going to, because estrogen is going to train those cells to be able to uptake more fat. All right, StephaniePerson.com, Stephanie the Business Person on my Facebook fan page, Stephanie Ketogenic on my Instagram, and you guys, I'm out. Because you know what? This is me at 50, and I've been doing keto for 10 years, and I got some freaking energy all day long, but I'm known as the strict one. I get my butt to bed around 9 o'clock. I eat over 200 grams of fat. I eat, well, except when I travel, I eat grass-fed, organic, pastured, and I breathe. I'm mindful. I try to get myself grounded, even though I got some sparkly ass pants on. And you guys know I love to work out. That's my thing. Love to work out. Keep my reproductive hormones in balance, my DHEA, and keep pregnenolone steal concepts away from me, because I don't got time for that. Okay, guys, I'm out, and keep waiting for that book. It's coming soon. Big.